next level.
Got you.
You are live.
Welcome back to the new and improved Next Level podcast. I am your homeless host, Mr. Kent Carter. I'm with my guys here, Skitty as well as Juice. How y'all boys been, man? It's been a week. How y'all been?
I've been good, man. Been good. I've been running that new Legacy of Kane Ascendance,
Ooh.
which is don't get me wrong, the story is phenomenal. They brought back the OG voice actors for both Kane and Raziel, which is absolute heat. One problem. I was accepting that it was a side scroll. If you're familiar with what is it? Descendants of Innocence, Castlevania,
Yeah.
Aria of Sorrow, Circle of the Moon. It has that style of side scroll. Now, I accepted that. But during my gameplay, I encountered a part where they're actually like 3D model characters, and I'm like, yo, why waste this story on those type of retro graphics? You could have gave us that instead of that. And then that poses the question, like, why couldn't we just get a remake of the first Blood Omen, or even a Blood Omen 3, or even a remake of Soul Reaver, since y'all already came out with the remastered? Like, come on, man. But then I gotta realize who's running it, Crystal Dynamics, and I'm like, oh, y'all make shitty decisions anyway. Like, the fuck?
Allegedly they do. Allegedly they do. All the time. Juice, what's up with you, man? How you been?
Yeah, I can't. Ain't too much been going on, man. It's just been a weird week for me, but it's cool. Ain't nothing been going on.
I dig it. I dig it. I think for me, as I've gotten older, I've gotten a little bit more gullible, especially while reading things on the internet. I fell for April Fool's joke. And I would like to throw it to y'all as well. I saw on my Twitter feed that the Ravens traded Roquan Smith to the Giants for it was like some stupid trade. And I immediately went to my phone. I started blowing it up like, nah, this can't be real. This can't be real. And I fell for it. Unfortunately, I fell victim to the April Fool's joke. Y'all fell for something like that recently?
Yo. So as I was saying it earlier, I fell for one. And the thing is that, people know me, I make memes, and I was getting ready to make one meme because I was so excited for this announcement. And I'm gonna just show y'all, what it is. If y'all can get a good clear, you see that? Castlevania remake HD remaster of Curse of Darkness and Layman of Innocence. Mind you, Layman of Innocence is my favorite Castlevania game. Second place, Symphony of the Night. You know what I'm saying?
Symphony, yeah.
Third place, Curse of Darkness. Period. Those are my top 3 Castlevania games. Mind you, I love Castlevania as a series. When I saw that, I instantly got the picture. Boom. And then something hit me. Something was like, Scott, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't make a meme of this because you're going to look like a fool. And I was like, let me do some research. So, I asked Google. Google was like, no, nope. And then that's when I checked where on the social media site that I got it from, I checked the comments and people's like April Fools. And I was like, oh God.
Listen,
like,
the internet never lies, man. The internet never lies. It
hurts
only
my
tells
feelings.
truths. It only tells truths.
Hey, real
Said
quick, guys.
coming soon too. I'm like, what? Konami just dropped the bomb. April Fools.
Real quick, guys. I just to give y'all a FYI, I don't know what's going on in this neighborhood today with the internet, but we may have to cut this short. I'll let you know if we do because
Okay.
the internet is all over the place. So I'll let you guys know.
Of course, of course. Well, let's jump right into it then. So since we're reminiscent of possibly bringing things back like Castlevania from 2003, Xbox Fanfest is coming back in June. So It is, of course, hosted in multiple cities: Sydney, Australia. We got Los Angeles. We got Seattle. We got, I think it's a spot in Germany, London, Toronto, Canada. So I am an Xbot through and through. I will let y'all know what I'm excited about that's coming out. But what are you guys looking forward to the most from Xbox Fan Fest coming out in June?
Go ahead, because mine's is short.
Go ahead, Juice.
Um, honestly, I just want to see more, I guess, E Day and Fable. I mean, I I know at the end of the day, they're not gonna let us know their future game plan. They're just gonna
Right.
show what they have lined up this year and maybe a sneak peek into games in the future. We might even see the software for the Helix. They might show us, they might tease us with the Xbox 360 blades or something.
Oh,
You
yes.
feel me? The circle jerk, the Xbox like you. But
Yes, come on.
other than that, I mean, for me personally,
Yeah.
it's the games that E Day and what else I said, Fable. Yeah, that's it. Unless one of you say something that sparks interest with me, I'm still on the wait and see with
Mm,
Xbox. With I'm just gonna say Xbox because Microsoft is pretty much their own entity. They just
yeah.
operate Xbox from down the street. They're not even in the same house right now. They're just the cousin that they don't know if they really want around. Um, yeah, so I peak 360 with me. That's my fandom right there. So
Got you. Got you. Got you.
Um, Double down on what you said, man. Games. One game in particular that I did not know was an Xbox exclusive. At first it was I forgot it was called Project something, and it was like a Yakuza style game, but it looked like it was in China. I think it's called now Strange Days or something like that. Let me, because I shared that in the Discord. I definitely
Okay.
shared that in the Discord because I was shocked. I was like, what? Because I was following the game when it was called Project, whatever the heck it was. Y'all know they be having
I was about to say
project.
Project Gotham Racing.
No, I don't. I forgive you. Even
I
mentioning
appreciate it.
that craziness. But yeah, Stranger Than Heaven.
Stranger Than Heaven. Okay, I got you. Okay.
Stranger Than Heaven. And I was so amazed at, the pre-alpha footage that came out when it was called Project whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited about that one. There was another one, um, but it's not an Xbox exclusive. Well, hold on. No. Well, E Day, definitely E Day.
Yeah.
Double down on what Bruce said. Oh, Zoo Punk.
Oh, the other
Zoo
one you
Punk.
shared. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Zoo Punk. That one looks good. Oh, Clockwork Revolutions.
Also looks very good.
That's another one. Now I don't know because if I'm not mistaken, Atomic Heart wasn't an Xbox exclusive, was it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, but that's dropping too, so that's another one. Yeah, but yeah. As far as Xbox, strictly Xbox,
Hmm.
Clockwork, Clockwork Revolution, Zoo Punk, and Stranger Than Heaven, first place though.
I'm surprised I didn't hear either one of y'all talk about State of Decay 3. Probably
We
their last big hurrah.
I wanted to let you talk about that
Okay, okay, okay.
because you
So,
well,
already
before you say something,
yes, sir.
do we know when the fan fest is? Because that was the one piece of
Uh,
information that I didn't share.
believe it was June 7th. I think that was the
Well,
date I wrote down.
the game that I'm most excited for won't even be at that, and it releases in May. So, Forza, that's all I got.
There you go.
That's me. But go ahead.
You got it. So the one game I think, obviously, I want the most is State of Decay 3. That is the game I've been barking about for the last umpteen years about if it ever will come out, when it come out, how much better would it be, the visual improvements, the multiplayer, the co-op, the ability to build factions, build bases. So now we have a playtest that's coming out. The playtest is coming out. You can sign up right now. You can
You
join the
forgot how many
Discord right
days
now.
we taking off.
Oh, listen.
PTO time put
Listen,
in.
I work from home. I ain't got to open up my laptop. I'm playing all day, every day. And the only thing that's killing me right now is the fact that I'm not in it. I know people are playing this game right now, and I need to be playing this game. I want this game. So some of the tidbits that I wrote down, obviously you can sign up right now, try to join the playtest, join the Discord, the whole shebang. Of course, they have new building mechanics. They have new resource strategies. What's available right now in the playtest is a 4-player co-op, which I'm very excited about because that is the biggest thing about State of Decay. Working as a team, trying to survive. And if you lose someone, if they die, that's it. That character's done. And you got to start with a new character. So, yes, from scratch.
Different abilities.
Oh, my God. Hands down, the best. The amount of hours I put in the first one is disgusting. I don't even want to mention it. The second one, not so much because they added that horde mode and it kind of killed me, and I didn't really care. But the game was still great. But unbelievable game.
I like the upgrading on the second one with the vehicles. That was a good thing. But the first one, it was like Mass Effect all over again. You know what I'm saying? The first one had the greatest exploration where, like I said, on the first State of Decay, you had to build a bathroom so motherfuckers couldn't get sick from not shitting. What? And you know, to describe Naquan is like Arc Raiders and State of Decay had a sexy baby. You know? It's like that. But yeah, but I, you know, I said how I love Naquan. You know, I can't wait for Naquan to come out. But you know, State of Decay drop, State of Decay 3 drop, same time.
Oh my God.
Naquan, I love you, but yeah, I'm definitely, you know.
Listen. There ain't okay. That game is the reason why I started playing survival games, period. Like how you had to select a leader. Now you got to pay attention to your character's abilities and attributes. What are they good at? Can we forge this? If we take this base, can we fortify it? Hey, there's people that need your help over here. Are you going to help them, or are they bad, or are they good? Are they going to try to take you over, or are they going to mutiny? That game was the epitome to me of a raw survival game.
The story too. Because remember the brothers, that 8 people that lived up in the north? I never forgot them. I never forgot them, yo.
Oh my God.
Never forgot them. I put them down as soon as I found out. But again, you know, the detail of it, and then you know, you have to set up traps around your base because sometimes, you know, it get crazy, you know. Every now and again, the traveling what is it? The traveling hordes.
Yes, the traveling hordes, the horde
randomly.
Yeah,
they would pop up randomly. But yeah, like, you know, they would attack your base when you're not there. So you had to have that thing fortified, set up. You had to make sure that you had the right person at the tower that knows how to shoot. Because if you have the cook who don't know how to shoot on the tower, you're done.
Done for. I'm excited to see the customization of the vehicles now. What can we do? How can we modify? Excuse me. How can we modify our weaponry now? Because you know you can do all kind of silly stuff when it comes to weaponry. What can we fortify our bases with? Like my favorite base, and the second one, I think it was everybody's favorite one, was the one with the shipping containers that was in the woods because it could easily be fortified. That was one of the best bases, but it was a pain because you couldn't get around easily. Like you had to go to the bottom of the map. But that's neither here nor there. I'm excited about this game. I want this game. Yes. And June 7th was the date. Was the date for FanFest, by the way. June 7th. Yeah. So to kind of segue into the next game I'm excited about, E-Day. E-Day is going to be flawless. I shouldn't say that because I don't think Cliffy B's in it no more. Yeah, I think he's done with it. It's set 14 years prior.
He said they didn't even reach out to him.
Come on, man. How did you not reach out to the guy that brought you the sauce? What are we doing?
Because it's Microsoft. The ship that's sinking that you holding on to.
Listen, I'm going down with it.
Pause,
I'm going
relax,
down
but I
with it.
got you.
It's like he's Arnold Schwarzenegger on Terminator 2 when he goes
Oh,
down
yeah.
in the lava and he's
I'm holding on. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. No, I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? I got faith in Asha. I think she's doing good things. I think we talked about it in the Discord, how it's kind of funny. Like Xbox Everywhere does not exist. That is done. All the marketing has been scrubbed from the internet. Like, who would have thought this major entity?
No, you kind of mix it up. It's
Oh,
everything is a Xbox is
everything is
gone, but
Xbox.
Play Anywhere is still
It's
their
still
thing.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's confusing because they have a Xbox 360 that went to a Xbox One, now a Xbox Series X. Like,
oh, the Xbox S.
yeah, so they don't even talk about that no more because that's basically
That's
a
true. That's
microwave.
true.
You feel me? My bad. Do your
It's a
thing.
mini fridge at this point. But E-Day is going to be crazy because, again, it's set 14 years prior to the first one. So before the Locust started coming out and causing ruckus. I don't want to play it because I know what's going to happen with my boy Dom, and I'm very hurt because I don't want to go through that again. But I think this is going to be an excellent installment for the game because I don't think Judgment really did that well, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if y'all played Judgment at all.
I like Judgment.
You like Judgment?
I liked it. I liked because that was Barrett and his crew, right?
Yeah, that was Barrett. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna be honest,
more.
Barrett is one of my favorite characters.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like, you know what I mean, shit talking mechanic who knows his stuff. Yeah,
Who knows his stuff? Who knows his stuff?
He knows his stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I was about to say, but doesn't Dom survives E-Day though? You know what I mean?
Dom survives E-Day.
Yeah, because the thing is that it's like I know because when Dom went, you know,
yeah.
Just want to say something before y'all finish. You know, a whole bunch of PlayStation fans are about to play this for the first time, and y'all are blatant.
That's why I didn't say nothing.
And shit.
That's why I didn't say nothing. I didn't say that. I said I know what's gonna happen.
But go off. Whoever wanted to play Gears of War played it back in the day. So
the 2006 and 7. Yeah.
Hey man, y'all better put it on YouTube, something. Get it together because I'm about to drop it.
Look, I'll say this right now about Gears though. Everyone watch that. Like that is a game you can legitimately sit and watch and enjoy watching it and playing at the same time. But
you can watch the cinematics. You can watch the cinematics. Yeah. Like I said, like I was saying, you know, when Dom found out when his wife died in his arms, it was game over. It was game over.
Sent my boy to
now,
the
I'm
moon.
not going to tell y'all how she died because that was even more dramatic. You know what I'm saying? Because that was, you know, that's what hurt the most.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Because it was definitely a misdirection in this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah. That ties into 5 too, which makes it even better because 5 was also very, very good.
Yeah, 5 was better than what I thought it was going to be, especially them introducing a new
group
underground. You know what I'm saying? Because it went from what were they called again before?
The Locust.
The Locust, but there's something else now.
I just know them as the Horde.
Lambents.
Thank
Lambent. You. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So that was interesting how they kept that.
Time out real quick, City. This dude is an Xbox and don't know what they turn into. They glow up.
I forgot.
All right, my bad.
My fault.
I know I forget yesterday, so I got you.
No. But yeah, I like how they kept that solid though. And the story, that was the whole thing about Gears of War for me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I love the gameplay, I love the action, but it was the story that kept me really interested in that game as a series in itself.
Yeah. I would say what kept me into that game the most is the multiplayer. And thankfully, y'all PlayStation users is coming on over. Come on. It's about to get real aggressive. I mean, I know we can't be screaming at people and mics no more. Like, we're grown. Like, what we doing? We can't be cussing people out no more.
I'll report you. I'll report you.
That's what what I'm saying. Like
It'll be
you know what
like
I mean?
Pooh Shiesty out here. You
Ooh,
feel me? I'll be like Gucci. Sorry, let me stop.
hey, how you get caught on camera? But that's neither here nor there. Like,
Just the segue for a minute.
yes, sir.
My man had his ankle monitor on. Well, that's all we
Like,
gotta say.
what are you doing? You know what? I saw a buddy in the car. He said, "Yeah, I'm in the house. Yo, you live streaming right now in a car." Okay, all right, whatever. Just listen.
My bad for getting a sidetrack, but I just had to make that analogy, brother.
You're
You're
good,
good.
man.
You're good. But I appreciate y'all for coming on over to the dark side. I know you said you're going to report us, and that's respect. I can't do nothing but respect that because Gears of War is an aggressive game, man. That is an aggressive game. So I think this is going to be great for Gears and hopefully great for Xbox because they're trying to go back to their roots and just making it all about games. And to throw one at Juice, I know you said Forza is the game you're looking for. I'm excited about that just off the fact of you can build your own like a garage now, which is sick.
Garage or a little city, the estate. You feel me? Y'all can have your own section. Like you could go. You basically, I could go to your garage or Skitty garage. We could show each other cars, walk around. And the real rumor, like I know most of the times we try not to report on bullshit rumors, but I've seen this from a lot of outlets that they're introducing bikes. I mean, because in the
Oh,
garages, in the background, you see bikes standing up back there. I don't know if it's set dressing, but they haven't disputed it. When asked about it, they was like, "You guys just gotta wait and see." So
mm.
I'm man, I just went out. I showed you I bought me a new shifter. You feel me? I'm already pricing the whole cockpit shit. But yeah, man, that's my shit. And to go back to something you said the other day, Kenny, about the Hot Wheels DLC.
Yeah,
I re-downloaded it. You feel me?
mm.
Just cause
It's fun.
the one thing that Forza does so well to me is those I guess it's the mainline events or whatever
Yes,
they're called when you driving and like you might be racing a plane or some explode the Hot Wheels joint when you
so
first
much
go,
fun.
yo, jump in the tracks, that jet that's flying. Yeah, man. I was like, yo, what is Kenny talking? This joint is so amazing. And then when you locked in, like literally, I put my VR helmet
Uh-oh.
on
Uh-oh.
and had the force feedback in the wheel. For lack of a better fucking saying, I had an orgasm in this bitch driving this car. That that was the most like other than me having the cockpit that moves and shakes, this was it. And I'm not really good with playing VR games when momentum is involved because I get
Mhm.
sick, motion sickness, knowing my body isn't moving, but I'm supposed to be moving. That has always messed me up. But for some reason, I guess when I started buying stuff that actually feels like it's moving along with my VR, it became a little bit better. But for anybody that don't like that Hot Wheels DLC, man, try it again, bro, with VR if you can. That shit. Whew. I'm done.
I
Go ahead.
know. Okay, I was about to say. I know I gave it a little bit of a hard time. This is goofy and silly, but I get it. It's a video game. I'm not, it
Yeah,
is
yeah.
fun though. Doing like the loop de loops and shit like that. Oh, it's so much fun. It's so
And
hitting
then
the
you're
little
going like
speed pads.
300 miles an hour, bro.
Yeah,
Flame. Man, those Hot Wheels cars. I get what you're saying. For
yeah,
people that are big sim racers, like I'm not the most professional sim racer. I'm somewhere near mid tier when it
right.
comes to I take this really serious. I play against people online. I've been racing online more and more lately, and I don't even really play games online no more. Like I'm a big single player person now. And Arc Raiders at that time when it came out,
It
it
was
pulled
that.
me into multiplayer for a while. But as with all games and who I am right now, eventually I get tired of it. It takes a great game to capture me for a long time. And shout out to the people. I boosted this game up so much, but I realized it just wasn't for me. It was Crimson Desert. That's
Crimson
why
Desert.
I tried to make sure I figured that game out in less than 2 hours. I hear they're doing updates and everything, and I know eventually the summer sale Crimson Desert is going to be $30. I'll revisit it then, $20. But as of right now, there's too much other stuff I want to play. I know we still talking about Xbox, but I just want to
Yeah.
throw this in here. Like so many other things to play. Like Resident Evil was amazing to me. I'm waiting for Pragmata because that
Mm.
shit, Capcom is just clearing everybody out the way. Like more recently, there when that rumor was out there that Microsoft wanted to buy them, you see why? Because they're a Japanese company, which Microsoft doesn't really
Oh,
never had a foothold in, and
Mm-mm.
Capcom with all these remakes and re-releases of Resident Evil, they've pretty much reestablished that they are the kings of survival horror, and we can do much more at the same time. I'm so pumped for this Pragmata game. Even it has made me not even turn on Death Stranding 2 because I
Oh
feel
wow.
like if I lock into Death Stranding 2, I'm not going to play anything else because I'm already ready for that. So I want to play other things. And Pragmata, I was like, I'll play Death Stranding 2 after I play Pragmata, which will probably lead into Forza. Then I'll never get to Death Stranding 2. But yeah, yeah,
No,
man.
that's true though. That's true. I mean, Capcom is really.
They
I mean,
fire.
they print money, yo.
And going back
They
to
print
what
money.
Skitty said, if they made a Dino Crisis,
Oh my
like
gosh.
even though we said Pragmata, I hope I'm saying it correctly, but Pragmata looks so fire. Like it's what I want. You in New York City doing The Last of Us, walking around with a little girl, I mean, and fighting giant robots. I don't know what else. Everybody on here knows how I feel about Armored Core. So
Mhm.
anytime you get some mechs out there and it's fighting, I'm there for it. I'm there. I'm there.
Pragmata looks like a game from a while back that Capcom did.
Are you talking about the one that got bottled up? Go. I mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'll
No,
try to
no,
look
no.
for it right now.
You know what I'm talking about because like
Mhm.
he did the armor looks similar. I
Yes.
forgot because I had that game. I had that game.
It was. Oh my goodness! It came out like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
No, it came out. Hmm. I
Because
thought
there's
it
one
was
that
called.
came out about 2, 3 years ago that looks very similar to Pragmata, but it didn't do very well, and I think it went on sale maybe like a month later.
I think so.
Yeah, it didn't do very well though.
Dang. See,
Oh.
now it's like Vanquish. Vanquish.
Vanquish. Oh, Vanquish was good. Vanquish was good.
Vanquish.
Vanquish was
That's
fire when
that's
you
what it.
skating
That's what
on
it.
your knees around shooting
Hell
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
what I thought Anthem was going to play like, but we didn't get that. We didn't get that at all. We didn't get that at all.
Oh, that
Oh
wasn't
man.
Capcom neither.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't think Capcom made that, but I didn't want to. I ain't feel like looking it up, and I ain't feel like being
No,
loud and
no.
wrong. So
Oh
I mean,
no,
I was
you know
just
me.
like,
I gotta, hey,
mm.
because I thought it was Capcom. The play style was very similar to a Capcom like
I
game.
think that is that a studio even around anymore? Because I think EA folded them, or maybe Activision. That was something under one of them.
Now, that's Sega.
Oh, it was
Oh, that
Sega.
was
Okay,
Sega?
okay,
Oh
Yeah,
okay.
wow.
that's Sega. It's the
Oh
the,
wow.
the, the studio is Platinum Games,
Okay.
but the
All right.
publisher
Well,
was
Platinum Games are they under Microsoft now? Is that Platinum Games or is that I keep getting Platinum Games mixed up with some Platinum Games made they made
Bayonetta,
yes,
Nier.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay. They're not under
Mhm.
Microsoft. I keep getting them
Yeah.
confused with like what's that team? Not
Capcom
Team
alum.
Ninja and
Team
whatever.
Ninja is also Microsoft.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Or they
yeah.
got a
No, the other
subsidiary of
what's
them.
who the people that made that game with the girl and you got to put earphones in and you hearing she talking to herself, and it's like Vikings type stuff. They
You're
released.
talking about
Oh,
since
Yeah,
Hellblade.
yeah. What is that
Hellblade,
company? Because their
Hellblade.
names sound like Team Ninja too. It's called
Hellblade, Ninja Theory,
that's
Ninja
who I
Theory.
get.
Ninja Theory,
Team
Ninja
Ninja
Theory.
and Ninja Theory is who I get confused. There you go.
Yeah.
Get this, Platinum Games. It's it was founded in October 2007, a result of a merger between Seeds Inc. and Odd Inc. Capcom alumni Shinji Mikami, Atsushi Inaba, and Hideki Kamiya founded Seeds Inc. after the closure of Clover Studio.
Damn.
So that's why it felt like it felt like a Capcom game.
game.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it makes sense. But yeah, yo. But I ain't gonna front. Double back on what y'all said. Pragmata definitely does look good. It looks good. Definitely looks interesting.
Just give me Dino Crisis 1 remake.
Yes, please. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna play Pragmata.
We're gonna keep on saying it. We're not gonna stop.
Just imagine if they made Dino Crisis.
Oh my
like
god.
Requiem, like with this. They are printing. I mean, I understand the time of dinosaurs and our enthusiasm for them has decreased, but who's to say? See, I'm talking now like how Skitty copied me and said he how I sound when I'm talking.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that now because look, it took me a week to calm down and not come on this show and light him up. But I'm like, wow, I joke people all the time. Like even my wife listened to me when I called Ebony on that phone that day. I was like, yo, she still teases me how mad I was that day. But what was I saying? Yo, they basically will print money and they will reinvigorate us with our enthusiasm for dinosaurs because Jurassic Park isn't doing it no more. That last movie was trash. I mean, and you might if when the new Tomb Raider comes out and you get chased by that T-Rex for the first time, maybe that'll be like, yo, I want to play a dinosaur game. Or the new Turok. I never liked that.
Yeah,
I had one of them. It wasn't my thing, but I know people. I always used to see people talk about that game, so I know it's popular. So who's to say once you tip over one domino, all the rest might fall if you just be the one to make something of quality. It might go off. Who knows? Zombies are still around. I thought we were tired of fighting zombies, but
never.
By what you guys talking about, State of Decay. I played State of. I said, "Woo, that was trash."
Woo,
State of Decay 2, and I played around with it for a while. That was when I first got Game Pass because I was PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4. The Xbox One I was done with, but I got Game Pass with the Xbox Series, and I started playing around with their older games, and I played State of Decay 2 when they announced 3 just to catch up to see what it was about. That seemed like a dope game to me. Like that whole permadeath, that's fire to me because I played I used to play those games it's like asymmetrical and you fighting aliens and when you down there it's done for that person and you have
like an RTS, real-time strategy.
Yeah, but what was then you fighting aliens. You have a team of soldiers and y'all against aliens, and it's called. They made that Midnight Suns game just like that.
XCOM.
XCOM.
Great game. Oh, it's over. I got both of them.
I got them on my Steam Deck, bro. So, like, it used to hurt my feelings when I name a character after one of my friends, and that person dies, and I can't get him back no more. I used to be like, yo, Jay is gone. I'm about to make another Jay. That shit used to hurt me. So I get the permadeath thing. I'll probably jump into it to see what it's about. But like I said at the beginning of this, I'm not big into multiplayers. Maybe playing it with people that are F with would get me more into it. But just randoms that don't follow strategy, I can't play that way. I can't do it.
Worse. There's nothing worse than playing with somebody that don't listen. My basket.
No, you're good. You're good. But it's not. It wasn't just just the fascination of dinosaurs that made Dino Crisis like the gold it was. It was like, well, first the hype off of survival horror. You know what I'm saying? Because first you had Resident Evil, then it was Onimusha, then Dino Crisis. So you had that.
Uh-oh. Always
Y'all can keep going. I'm just saying I'll be right back.
okay.
Oh, okay. And then, but the whole gameplay, like
Phenomenal.
you had to. This was the first of those games, of those set of games where if you got injured, you had to bandage yourself.
Yep.
Because you could trail blood. And then the velociraptors that were chasing you could follow you into the next room. So you think you left one room, it's empty, you ain't bandaged yourself up yet. You get to another room, you bandage yourself up, you go back to that room, velociraptors in that
Velociraptor
room.
right there. And let's not forget about the key part that made that shit terrifying. Those horrible loading screens. You walk up to a door, it's just a black screen with a door. You don't know what's on the other side of that door.
What? Let you not bandage yourself. That's the whole thing. That game taught you to bandage yourself.
1000%.
Period.
Or
People
you got that slow like turn robotic to get out the door.
What? People talk about Metal Gear Solid 3 and how you had to fix yourself, man. Dino Crisis was OG.
Oh my God. Unbelievable game. Unbelievable game. And the game I was thinking about that I finally found that Capcom made that didn't do very well was Exoprimal. It was like a mix between that pragmatic game, Dino Crisis, and like Vanquished. It was like dinosaurs or robots, and you had an exosuit. I didn't really play it. I think they had a beta come out or a demo. Yeah. It came out in 2023. I think the demo came out, and I spun it a couple times, and I'm like, I don't know if this is it. But if you give me Dino Crisis 1, give me today's modern graphics, modern gameplay. Come on. Put it on everything. Put it on everything.
Give me a full remake with that new RE engine. Please and thank you.
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you. I don't even play horror games. I play that.
You hear this, Capcom? Get it together.
For real.
Get it together.
That's the one game I think I would dedicate my time with because it was just the storyline was great. The gameplay, from what I remember, obviously it's like 30 years. The game, everything about it was tremendous. Everything. So I think when it comes down to that, it's unfortunate at the state that we're in because it feels like everything's going up in price. So we can't even really enjoy these games like we used to. I know y'all boys saw recently.
What was the question? What was the question before?
Oh, I didn't pose it yet. I didn't pose it yet.
Sorry, Instacart was coming. I had to get my groceries, bro.
I got. I was leading up to it. Like I was saying, how it feels like now that we can't even really enjoy these games because the prices of everything is going up. We understand the world that we in, the state that we in. We ain't got to touch that. But I see that they done got y'all boys. We got the PS5 Pro, $899. These are prices as we clapping
because I got mine. Y'all better get yours.
You know what? I respect it.
Y'all already know what I'm fitting to say.
Yeah.
Shopify.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Klarna.
Shop.
What's that other one? What's that other pay as you go joint?
Affirm.
Thank you.
Oh, Affirm about to be rich.
Oh my God, they
everywhere for real.
They about to eat off that interest. But
what?
It's kind of, I mean, we've talked about this before. Has gaming is now becoming a luxury because the Pro 5 or the 5 Pro is $899. The 5 is $649.
Mm-hmm.
The digital, which I didn't even know they were still pumping the digital, is $599, and then the remote player is $250. I would like to say that gaming is for everyone, but I feel like now there's starting to be a divide of people who can play the upcoming and the people that cannot. What do y'all think about these current price increases that just went into effect and how it will affect all of us.
All right, before Skitty starts, I'm gonna go ahead and hand it
Yeah.
off to him because I'm probably going to be really long-winded
Go
with
ahead, bro.
this.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to make sure they don't call me for these damn groceries again. But um I shared something in the group, like one of the podcasts I watched, and I think Kenny, you replied and said, I think you lean more towards the PlayStation fanboy
Oh
nism
yes,
of it. But the
yes.
conversation is really what I wanted to be heard. I agreed with it might have been Greg Miller or whoever else was speaking, but they said they see gaming moving more to the elite, the people that can pay for these things. That's who Sony and Microsoft, even though a rumor just dropped that the PlayStation 6 is going to be cheaper than the 5 because they was preparing for this type of situation and use cheaper parts, in-house made parts, whatever. We will see the PlayStation 6 and the PlayStation 6 handheld, which will, I keep saying I'm not buying another console, but dog,
Come on, man.
dog, I gotta pee. Yeah, you feel me? Whatever.
Come on, man.
I agree with that. Like, it's becoming more of a elitist type thing, which, going back to what Skitty said, these type of things is what you have a Klarna, a Firm, all those other companies for, to help with the people that want it but can't afford to get it all at, I mean, pay for it all at once in one single moment, that type of deal. But I think if the PlayStation 6 slash handheld and the Xbox or the Steam machine all come out at close to 1,000 or over 1,000, it's going to be the boom of cloud gaming, where it's already going that way. The infrastructure is getting better with 5G, even though 5G isn't the end all be all, but it showed you that there's a foundation for better infrastructure when it comes to cloud gaming. It's a lot of technical mumbo jumbo because I work on this stuff, and I know what's coming down the line. And the new Ethernet, well, when it comes to cloud gaming, not too many people play through Ethernet, but it is an option. Like if you have GeForce now, like I have the OG Steam Steam machine or what, I think
Oh
that's what
yeah.
it's called. I bought it from Amazon. I mean, eBay, just to have it to stream my PC down to my TV. And I had GeForce Now in it, but I had it hooked up directly from my router Ethernet into that. And I can legit say that's one of the best cloud services I've ever had.
Damn.
It's I'm I think you have to have certain things for it to line up the way it does in a perfect world. Your internet has to be great. If you if you have Wi-Fi, you have to have strong enough routers, maybe a Nighthawk if you into that type of thing. But I work for a company where I get internet free, so I get the highest tier. It's plugged right in through the Ethernet. Unless, long as you're not playing multiplayer games, like, I would never tell you to play Call of Duty through cloud if you
Right.
playing it
Right.
competitively. I'm stumbling over that word right now. I'm all over the place. But if you just want to play the single player, cool. But like I said, GeForce Now it's just costs too much for me. And I don't use it enough to see me paying $30 a month. Hey, Nvidia, if y'all want to give us a sponsorship, hey, I think we all got Nvidia graphics cards,
I
unless
got a 5070 in my joint right now.
What? I got a GeForce RTX. What you saying?
exactly. Nvidia, we all here, brother. But yeah. So I think we're about to see, maybe that's what's gonna be the thing that I guess defines Sharma, is that her name? Asha's reign
Asha
as
Sharma.
Xbox CEO. I think this will be the boom for the cloud because This Helix is going to price people out, and they're saying it's going to be a limited supply of those. They might have been done with the anything as an Xbox, but that Play Anywhere is still around, and cloud gaming is about to be pushed because people are going to be priced out of buying consoles, and it's just going to be we meet you where you are.
Mm-hmm.
I think the cloud
They're
thing is
gonna
going.
start playing on their phones. People are already playing on their phones now. Cause I ain't going front. I remember when I didn't have a system. But like I said, I think this was like early time of cloud gaming. I had I had the Game Pass, and I used to stream through my TV, direct connect, Ethernet. I mean, I agree with what Bruce said about how people don't really use Ethernet, but I'm gonna say this: direct connect is the best connection. Period. There's no argument, no debate. I'm using Wi-Fi right now, but due to a few games coming out, I will be direct connecting. Like, especially if I get that email, State of Decay, just
Hey,
saying.
hey.
So,
Oh,
but yeah, the effect, the pricing is like, again, Shop, Klarna, GameStop about to be hot. You know what I'm
Oh my
saying? With
God.
the with the used and the refurbs. What? What? Them employees about to get what? Got.
Oh, absolutely.
People about to come in with all types of stored credit. You know what I'm saying? So
I still got store credit. You heard me.
so yeah, I mean, shoot, Facebook Marketplace might even get hit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah. Secondary
it's
market is
definitely
definitely going to be crazy.
people going to have options. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what options they're willing to go. And it has been shown, us as a gaming community, if we want it, we gonna get it. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Period. Like there's no we are basically that fan base, that elite fan base for real, for real. You know what I mean? To say, double on what you're saying for the elite. Like we've been gaming since I've been gaming since I was like 4, for real, for real. You know what I mean? ColecoVision, Atari
I was about to
2600.
say, name your first system, each one of you. Your first.
Coleco, my first was
Yeah,
ColecoVision. That was
that's
my
probably meant.
first.
I had
And then
I had
oh god, my fault.
Intellivision and ColecoVision, so I had both of those.
The first one was Commodore 64.
Nice,
Ooh,
nice,
throwback.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. But the one that
Throwback.
I actually played, like we had it, never touched it. Of course, NES.
Well, the one that I actually played to like that was the joint I came home every day and played was the 2600 Atari.
Okay.
That was
Damn, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
that was my
Coleco was my first. My mom had it at the crib. I played that John. The first system I ever played was my cousin's Sega Master 2.
Okay. Hell
Sega
yeah.
Master. Because I remember Tommy Lasorda's baseball. I remember that, and I remember Alien Syndrome.
hell yeah, Alien Syndrome.
That was a good ass
Yeah.
game.
I actually revisited that game last year because I have I have the game and I downloaded the ROM on my computer from the game, and played it. Yeah, but yeah, I revisited it.
Now, I don't I get the idea of cloud gaming. I want to take it back to the pricing because I'm a bona fide hater.
Mhm.
I hate the moment I saw that news and I woke up, I just giggled. I was so happy because obviously you go on the internet and as I'll take this, the fanboy approach in me was like, yes, they finally feel the pain of what I've been dealing with for months. And it seems like now the fan base is like, what are you talking about? Paying $1,000 is where it's at. But a couple months ago, y'all said this was not good for the community. So I don't know, something a little shaky. Is it because y'all love Sony that much? Y'all willing to put up with it? Or y'all hate Xbox that much? Y'all would rather have it to them?
I want to be
Hold on.
really
I've been saying. You want to go ahead?
no,
Go
all
ahead.
it's quick. I want to be real clear. I don't fuck with $1,000
Oh yeah,
systems, $900
yeah.
systems. I don't fuck with none of that. You know what I mean? Even for us that have it or don't have it, life comes before a game. You feel me?
Yo, for real. Oh my
Oh,
God.
for
Yes, Lord.
All right, my bad. Go ahead, Skitty.
But I thought because I thought I sent a message on the chat when you said your little, Sony y'all fanboys. I was like, not this fanboy. Shop Klarna. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, Skitty keeps
shoot.
saying that. I'm to the point where I just won't buy it. Like,
Yeah, it's
like
scary. It's
I think
scary,
you
man.
have to let
I'll
these
wait. Yeah,
exactly. You can wait. I agree
I'll
with
wait.
that. But I think eventually the consumer has to let these people know, hey, we
It's,
ain't going for this. The people that
mm-mm.
go out and just buy it, regardless. Look, I'm speaking from both sides because I was the one that, hey, they making something I want, whether it's Microsoft or Sony or even Nintendo. If
Oh
I
yeah,
want that, I'm going to get it. I'll pay for it. Everybody complain. If I have the access to get it without like not paying my mortgage, I mean, if I got the money to pay it, I'm going to get it. But there has to be a line.
yes.
Where I'm at in life now, I cannot see me paying $1,000 for a console that will be outdated in a year by a PC that's running laps around. Like, I can't do it.
I I never the last system that I got when it first came out was PlayStation 2. I never get
Oh
a
wow.
system when it first drops.
Oh wow.
Never. Since PlayStation 2, since I was so pissed because it was like, oh, because my fan, it overheated. I had to get a new the slim boy without the fat back. I had to get the slim boy. You know what I'm saying? So I I snapped onto that real quick and learned my lesson. Never buy a system when it first comes out.
I want to
Yeah.
tag into this conversation real quick because I'm that guy. When it comes to the Sony, I've had this PlayStation 1 was a gift from grandma that she bought all of us, and we had to wait for I forgot what company. We used to get the big books in the mail, and she was like, "What y'all
Oh
want?"
yeah, yeah,
We
yeah,
picked
yeah.
that, and they sent it. But PlayStation 2, I remember where I was when that came out. It was so hard to get one. I had I I stumbled upon one because we happened to go to New York, and it was like a pawn shop up there, which people kept telling me where we were is a lot of fake stuff. So I I ain't know. I was like, hey man, this place. He was like, you can hook it up now. It worked. Luckily, it was a real PS2. I've bought every PlayStation when it came out. Up into the 5. I was on the list for it. The shipping, like when I was supposed to get it, it got supposedly lost in the mail, so I had to wait for another one. So I wind up jumping to a Series X because it was available on Amazon because I got the email for it. I got that, and then they sent me another message. It was like my PlayStation is coming, so I had both of them at the same time, and I so badly wanted to box that Xbox up because I was like, I got what I wanted,
I
but
got what you wanted.
the thing is, I remember the first game I got on the Series X. I, this is all about us talking about games, buying consoles when they first dropped. The first game I got was what was the name? It was a Ubisoft game where the game where you control shit. You're supposed to be like a hacker and you control that shit that when you know what it is. When part one debuted, they used fake cinematics to make you think the game looked like that, but when it dropped, it wasn't really like that.
With the phone, with the
Yes.
cell phone.
Oh, Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
Watch
Watch Dogs.
Dogs 3 came out when the Series X
Oh
came out,
yeah,
and it
yeah,
was the
yeah,
one
yeah,
where you
yeah.
was different people. Man,
Legion. Yeah. Shit was trash.
yo,
Yeah. Hot
Trash.
garbage. Hot
Trash.
garbage.
but yeah,
Trash.
I'm not going to be that guy. I keep saying that. I'm not that guy. This
He's
next
that
time
guy.
around, I'm not.
Next time around. Next time around. I don't know, man. The first console that I actually spent my money on was the GameCube. GameCube to me was like, I didn't even have to wait for it because no one was buying. It's Nintendo. No one's like waiting outside to buy no Nintendo product. You know what I mean? And then I stumbled upon working at the shop for 12 years. So I didn't really have to wait. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm buying that Friday. Go ahead and put that to the side for me. You know what I mean? So to
Yo,
actually have the
fucking
experience.
GameStop employees, I swear to goodness, yo.
Hey, listen, we gotta do what we gotta do, man.
Oh,
Listen.
for real. What? What?
Oh, we only
What?
got 4 copies. We got 3 actually.
Yeah, this one's mine right here. I came in
Yeah.
early today. This one's
Yeah.
mine right
Oh,
here.
y'all traded that in? All right, yeah. Set to the side. Don't even tag that yet. That's mine right there. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yep, I'm just
Oh yeah. Listen. When Middlesex was open and we still took Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, Sega CD, N64, PlayStation 1. Oh,
Middlesex was the joint. I went from y'all store to Cluck You
woo.
Chicken, and I used to
Yo, for real. Oh man, you just get so much free food from them boys, man. Oh my god, it was nuts. But like when the Series X came out and I actually waited outside, I was more excited at that moment to wait outside at midnight for the store to open than I've ever in my entire tenure working at that store. I was more excited about, oh, I'm actually a customer now. Like first time in years, I'm actually a customer. So, I mean, I get it, but to throw it back to cloud gaming, I know what y'all saying. I don't like it because this is what I fear. This is what I fear, and it's that old adage of give a mouse a cookie. You know what I mean? We're going in, like Drew said as well, and you said as well, Skitty. You know, we got to pay attention to what we're giving these companies and what we're allowing them to do. We have to at some point say, all right, enough is enough. Microsoft mentioned that they're going to put ads in their cloud gaming. NVIDIA also mentioned that they're going to, because I believe NVIDIA has some type of gaming thing as well. They're going to limit how many hours you get to play unless you want to pay more. It's like, all right, guys, enough's enough. Like, I'm cool with you giving me access to your product. It's your product. It's your IP. You can do whatever you want. But it comes to a point to where if you're going to make me watch a 4 or 5 minute ad in the middle of a game, it could be a single player game and that's fine. But that's kind of ridiculous. That's why I'm a little scared about cloud gaming.
I mean, you know, I ain't never say I like cloud gaming. I said direct connect is the way to go with all. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you my gripe with cloud gaming when I had a direct connect street lined up right to my TV. I never forget playing Atomic Heart was so hard to play that game because I'm like, yo, I pay when I was, you know, on my own Verizon Fios. That internet was
just not cheap.
I paid a pretty penny for that internet so it could run smooth because I had to make sure, you know, me playing my games wasn't interrupting with, you know, me being on the phone when I was, you know, at, you know, working from home. You know what I'm saying? Because I was playing Apex heavy too. I was like, yeah, let me put you on hold real quick. I'll be right back with you. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but yeah, but it would like freeze up, it would lag, and I was like, "What's going on here?" Like, you know, direct connect. I'm not understanding. So again, but this was early time of cloud gaming. Ever since then, though, I've stayed away from cloud gaming. So that left a bad taste in my mouth. And usually, like now that I'm, you know, actually streaming games, you know, that I played that I enjoy, you know, it's already bad enough when the game kind of like freezes on me a little bit or like the music goes in because my internet, you know, the Wi-Fi. But you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I direct connect.
Cloud
If
gaming
I'm not
clutch.
streaming, if I'm not downloading it fully.
Oh, that's the backbone.
Cloud gaming clutch right there. Hook your phone to the backbone. Fire. Get Xbox Game Pass when I did have Ultimate.
Yeah.
I mean, this was it. Or a PlayStation joint. It was fire, but I don't use this anymore other than.
Oh, you can use that for the PlayStation too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because also through once you plug this in, you get an app for Backbone and you can link cloud gaming and whatever through their launcher. They have a launcher once you do this.
Okay.
Now, to stick to the topic of like potentially getting priced out, I think the game that's going to rob us all is GTA 6. I think when that game, I'm not even going to probably buy it, but I think when that game finally comes out, it's going to be like $180.
Hold on, you said you're not going to buy GTA?
I don't know, man. Like I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, like that's what I'm saying. Like I want to get it. I want to get it, but it's like
I'll make sure I do a Gamecast by myself to explain how amazing GTA 6 is. I'll make sure.
The problem is like I know I'm going to get it. That's the problem. But it's like what amount am I going to pay? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, am I going to get the standard? Am I going to get the second or the collectors?
You
Because
better
I'm an
learn
idiot.
trading, buddy. You better,
You better.
Nah, I can't do it. I can't separate myself from my games. I just can't do it.
Oh,
But
now
He
GameStop
just
taking
know
like
them
cards
prices.
and
He know
shit.
them prices are ridiculous. That's what it is. He's like,
listen,
what? I'm not trading in this game. 50 cent, mother.
Hey, when I traded in that Series X, they was like store credit. I knew store credit off top.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because cash, they was like, we'll give you $1.25. I was like, man,
Oh
I
yeah, for
smack the
sure.
shit out of you, bro.
You're like, bitch, what?
You feel me?
I love how that's to this day is still a thing, and people are just like, all right, man, like this,
Right.
because there's nothing they got the market in the clutch.
Right,
Like
right.
you can't do nothing. But
Can't do
like I
nothing.
said, I'm gonna get GTA. I know I'm gonna get it. How much I'm gonna invest into it, I don't know. But I feel like when that game finally comes out, it is gonna rob us all of our money and our time. But
I
what's
got a
kind of
question for you
interesting,
too. I got a question for you
yes, sir.
about this. Go ahead, because you say what's kind of interesting. You might say my question. So go ahead.
Okay. What's kind of interesting is like how, and I never pray on anyone's downfall, but they just axe an entire AI department and how they're trying to stay away from AI. Okay. So in that vein of AI and keeping it from gaming, they're staying true to having people make their game instead of AI make their game. As we move forward, that seems to become a theme. They're pushing AI out of the video game industry because I think they finally realized that gamers don't want it.
What was that?
Gamers, yeah, what was it? He said goodbye.
Oh, I thought it was a kid. That I was like, my daughter downstairs.
You're a little muted.
Did you hear me?
We
There
can hear
you
you,
go.
man. We heard you say something. I thought it was my daughter. I was like,
Oh no. I thought I turned because I thought I turned my mic off. That's why I was just telling my folks that I'm live because you know
Yeah.
they started getting
Oh.
louder and louder and louder and
because
louder.
he was like,
So I did like a little.
I was
I
like,
was like,
yeah.
I heard goodbye, like bye to the AI. That's what I thought, but you know, we're all on a different page, unfortunately. But that's in my eyes, I feel like that's a good thing to get AI more and more out of the video game space because it seems like gamers are rejecting it. So I'll send it to y'all. With a game like Rockstar, is that the nail in the coffin for AI and Gen AI in gaming now?
Oh, man, I had a question, but I'm a combine your
you can still.
questions. Skitty,
Okay.
let me just get this out because I'm gonna forget if I don't. I don't have my paper and pen.
Go ahead, old man stuff, old man shit.
That's I reckon.
I reckon.
Okay. To answer your question, I always see. I'm for AI in some ways because productivity in my everyday life, AI helps me a lot. But
Yes.
if it starts affecting people's livelihoods and their ways of making money and stuff like that, I'm not for it. I mean, hold it back as long as you can. And it's starting to look like the AI bubble is starting to burst. I
Yes.
don't know for certain or for sure, but I think it's starting to burst. But I do have a question to run next to that one. Do you think GTA will suffer cost wise? Price, I mean, well, people buying it when all the consoles are getting much more expensive. So the people that would usually buy a PlayStation Pro because that's supposed to be the way to play because it's not coming on PC right now, and with Xbox not being the lead system for this, even though how much is an Xbox Series X now? Is it like $700-800?
$699?
Oh, it's 690. It's 700.
Yeah.
Even still, your average consumer cannot afford that. Like a
It's valid.
grandma,
It's very true.
a
No,
grandma
I'm
going
agree
in,
with you.
a grandma doing holiday shopping. I know this is the worst analogy to use because people always say grandparents in GameStop. Like, hey, this game Grand Theft Auto just came out and I need a system to play it. That person comes from behind the counter and said, well, we have an Xbox and a PlayStation. One is what you say, $700.
Yeah, the Series X it's 650 and looks like 8. So,
well, yeah, let's just put it like this. Yeah, one is 700 and the other is 9.
perfect.
Right then and there, that's not even taking in account how much the game is going to cost. So I'm putting your whole Christmas present just ended everybody else's. You feel me? Yo, it's going to be a struggle. I don't
Yeah.
understand why they are not releasing GT. I do understand, but I don't understand why they're not releasing it on PC. The only thing they're fighting is people trying to steal it. I
Yep.
mean, like all of that stuff. But I don't know how many people are going to buy a brand new PS5 to play it. PlayStation has what 60, 70 million, 50, however many people they got on PlayStation 5 right now. And that's not even the Pro, because the Pro is supposed to be the definitive way to play GTA 6. But I don't know, bro. I think that game is not going to sell as much as the last one did within the first few weeks because of the console price increases, unless RAM comes down and everybody bring their prices down. But that's not going to happen, because once you raise the price and see people buy it, why? I mean, whatever. The Christmas rush is about to happen. Let's get our bread.
Yep.
But I hope I answered your question, but I wanted
Yes.
to introduce something else.
You definitely did answer the question. Now I will answer your question about the price increase of GTA. And with the console prices and everything like that. I don't think it's going to hurt Rockstar. I think it's going to help them. And this is why. If they say that game is because remember they pushed it back, it was supposed to come out what, like April, May. They say now it's coming out
November.
Yeah, they pushed it back to Christmas time.
Yeah, they didn't
the
push it
holiday
back
time.
twice this year. So
Correct. So if it's a Christmas rush game, you know every other video game company is clearing out their schedule. There ain't no point to release a game during that time. So if I am Rockstar, I am opening up pre-orders in the end of June, early July. Allow people to give them the chance to pay it off before it comes out. That will help you. There's always those last minute stragglers that come in, pick it up, buy it that day because they got it like that. But if you're really going to push this game to be rumored to be $150, give people an opportunity to pay it off in advance. Open those pre-orders up early, but don't just open it up to where it's like, hey, here's the game. That's it. No, here's the game. Here's a map. Here's the collectible. Here's like give people the soundtrack. We already know GTA has the best soundtrack in gaming. Period. Y'all used to give us that from PS2 to the 360 to regular Xbox. You gave us the soundtracks. I mean, I think even San Andreas and 4 had one as well. Give people an incentive to buy your game. If you're going to beat us over the head with this price point, give us a reason to buy it. That's what I think. Uh-oh.
I mean, it's coming out November, right?
Mm-hmm.
Close to Christmas time, right?
Mm-hmm.
As far as we know at this
Friday or
moment.
something?
Yeah.
Because y'all know like people like us or similar to us, you know what I'm saying? Instead of buying it day one, they're going to buy that joint Black Friday. Good Friday. I'm sorry. I apologize. Good Friday.
You mean Black Friday? Good Friday is the joint that's with Easter. Black
Today.
Friday is
yesterday.
the day after Thanksgiving.
Didn't they? Yeah.
You keep saying Good Friday, which is now. Black Friday is what you're talking about in November.
I thought they changed it to Good Friday. I thought they did. It's still Black Friday.
Yeah, it's still.
I thought
Good Friday is an Easter thing.
I thought some, political. I don't know. All right, well then Black Friday, good. I can be me. All right, fuck it. Black Friday. You know niggas gonna get it Black Friday. It's like, no, let me stop. But yeah, like they definitely gonna wait. Like I know a whole bunch of people that probably be like, oh, I'm gonna just get it Black Friday. I'm gonna just, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get it like that. So especially with that the PlayStation 5 Pro, you know what I'm saying? Like Black Friday. This is gonna be I know Walmart, GameStop might have a line like it used to be back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
I might have to show up at one.
But
you we getting a case of the cities. We getting a case of the cities.
Oh no.
A lot of people doing
There we go.
There he goes.
Well,
I'll piggyback on what he was saying.
I was about to say one of us can pick it up.
Yeah, the line is going to be crazy if this game is what they expect it to be.
Oh. you are screwed up. We don't see you. We don't. It's nothing.
Oh man,
you probably was cooking, but nobody heard it.
Nobody heard
blacking out.
I mean, my internet's usually that bad, but not right now.
I think something going on. See, I don't know.
It's possible for real.
But yeah.
Can y'all can still hear me?
We can now. We could not hear or see you. You was
okay. Here I go. I'm back up now. That's weird as hell.
And you live in Pennsylvania, the birthplace of Comcast. Y'all should
real.
be good to go.
Oh no, bro. Because remember, we used to have Anywhere Internet Philadelphia thing, and that got shut down within like less than a year of people having that joint.
All right,
but
so
I'm
finish
also
cooking. Finish cooking before you get out of here again, because we want to hear your point. You was doing your thing.
About buying from GameStop and Cyber Mondays, online shopping, with the deals like Black Friday and stuff like that. Like people who shop smart, which our generation of shoppers shop smart. You know what I'm saying? We definitely look for deals, because I don't buy a system when it first comes out. But I also don't buy a system that don't come with the game. So, you know what I'm saying?
You're a bundle buyer. A bundle.
Oh, he's my favorite customer.
What? You already know. I gotta give y'all that credit. I ain't getting the credit card though.
Oh yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. That's silly.
I ain't getting the credit card though.
I don't know what's wrong with it, because I got it. I don't use it. I go in there and buy a card. I mean, buy either a Steam card or one game in particular, just because if you have a credit card, you got to use it to build your credit up. So I'll swipe something, and I don't even fully pay it off. I'll pay it off in 2 installments, because that shows that I know the whole credit game. So yeah.
Oh, for sure.
But the people that go in there and be like, oh, I got a GameStop card, I'm clearing the shelves, and then be in the hole because they pay minimum payment every paycheck.
Every paycheck.
It's ridiculous. But
be tearing them up.
But yeah, y'all gonna get Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo, people are gonna buy those things. But I'm just saying, I think that Rockstar isn't going. No, I can't even say that, because I'm saying this shit now and it's gonna be on record, and they come out and break all records, and I'm gonna look like a fool on this 4th day of God's month of April 2026. So I'ma just
they're gonna kill it.
Yeah,
they're gonna kill it. They go and even to go back to what you said about like the main reason why they're not releasing on PC. I think they're not releasing on PCs because they're trying to take away from them 5M folks, the people that run them GTA RP servers. I think this is
the modders. Yeah,
I think this is their way of shutting the door.
I swear to goodness, that's what I forgot. I played that a little bit of that this week. RP. I played a little bit of RP, but it was a Baltimore server, and it was like a bunch of hood youngins in there.
Oh yeah.
And real quick, this is a quick story, like 1 minute. I'm trying to figure things out. They dropped me into a famous neighborhood in Baltimore, Penn North. You know what that is? Yes. I'm walking around, so you got to stay in role play. I'm like, I'm just playing a role like I'm a fiend. I'm like, yo, who got some smoke? Yo, they was out there like, this the police. This the police. I got shot within 2 minutes of being on the server. I was like, this ain't for me. I'm out here. But that, you just brought that memory up. That's the one thing fascinating with gaming I did this week. But yeah.
Okay, I got you. I don't think I did the GTA RP joint. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like how you I got
stay in character.
You got to stay in character and you got to play your role. I'm all right, man. Like I play World of Warcraft. I'll just deal with that. But I think that's Rockstar's way of because I mean, you're talking about who's buddy from Detroit, T Grizzly. he was gloating about how much hundreds of thousands of dollars he made, and it was another rapper that made
You got
another
Finesse 2 times.
Finesse
Finesse,
2 times.
yeah, he all in it.
So them cats is making money off Rockstar's IP. You know Rockstar gonna want that money. So that's the main reason why I think it's not coming out on PC is because they're trying to butt out them 5M folks. Like you can keep playing 5 all you want.
Right.
We've been made money off 5. We've released the game 3 times on 3 different consoles. Trust and believe, when 6 comes out, y'all not getting none of that. So
that's people keep buying shark cards. That's where the money.
They just come out with an update too.
They sell you a daggone one of them souped up Fagayos or however you said. I don't want to say what it looked like it says because
right.
But a souped up Fagayo that's $1 million, and you buy a shark card for $2 million. You done bought this weak ass bike that you can't use nowhere else just because it's got some sponsorship on it, and now you got $1 million left to get all the upgrades that you want, but it's a little bit more than $1 million, so you got to buy another shark card, and the cycle continues.
The cycle continues.
They printing money.
They're going to keep you in that loop, printing money.
Yeah.
What's so crazy to me is, again, shout out to Rockstar because they're truly the last of a dying breed. You cannot, they're almost bulletproof. I mean, they release this one game, you can't touch it. They push the boundaries on everything. Let's not forget about Ballad of Gay Tony. Let's not forget about all the DLC. There he goes. All the DLC in 5 that they had, all the DLC they had in 4 they had, the character development, the world building they had in these games that Rockstar makes is night and day. I don't know if you ever played a game called State of Emergency.
Yes.
The old PS2 game.
Yes. I've played all of Rockstar games, even table tennis. I've played all of Rockstar. You feel me? Come on, dog. I was just talking about table. You said State of Emergency. You have Manhunt.
Manhunt. Oh my God.
Yes.
Bully.
Yes.
State of Emergency, Manhunt, Bully, GTA. I feel like they had something else. What you say?
Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors. That joint, man. Come on, bro. Come on, Rockstar. I just want to go back to table tennis. You know, that was so fire, and off of, it's not their usual, but that on 360 was the business. I was playing people online and table.
We sold that game so much, it was nuts. It was nuts. We sold that game. I'll never forget. It got down to like $8, and we sold out at Middlesex. Like all the copies we had, we just kept selling out because people loved it. People loved it. I remember with Manhunt, not 2, but Manhunt as well. That was the first game I remember that had an AO, adult only, because of the brutality of the game. Like we had to pull the boxes, relabel them, and be like, nah, it's AO. Like you need an ID to buy this game. That's how nuts it was. What a great time.
Yes, and then remember they had to pull it back and edit out the death scenes. They had to put it in black and white or I remember creeping up behind somebody with the little thing you choke them up, but if you hold it long enough
with the ice pick,
you saw that neck off pick choke with the wire.
Oh yeah. That was they pushed
at
the
end you had to fight Pigsley, the pig head with the chainsaw. I had that mask for Halloween one time, yo.
That's awesome. That's awesome. See, that's where I want games to be. Like you can make a game and it could be offensive. Quote, I'm air quotes, of course, not truly offensive, but it could be offensive as long as the content is good. Like if you have a good story, if you have a good process, the game can push those boundaries. You can't just go, we do this and make fun of people, but that's it. Like it's just like comedy. It doesn't work. Like you have to have. Go ahead.
No, finish.
Oh, I was going to say you got to have something behind it. You got to have a plot. You got to have a story. You got to have character development. You just can't say you're pushing the boundaries, but not actually. Yeah, whatever.
Exactly, because case in point is that game. Yeah, y'all probably remember it. I'm just throwing shit out here because I remember it. It was a game that's supposed to have been mad, violent, and brutal. And that's what it was selling itself on. Like, I think it was one of those asymmetrical games again, where you looked at it was a PC game only. It was adult only, and you just kill people. And I gotta look it up. But it didn't sell well because it had no story. It was called like Doomed or not doomed. It was shit. Go ahead, finish. If y'all got, I'll look it up. I'll look it up. I should
Okay.
have. Let me mute myself because I got to talk to AI to figure it
Of
out.
course. But I don't know, man. Like some of those games, obviously you had, was it Darkness 2? That was real brutal, but it was great. Mortal Kombat is probably one of the most brutal games we have, but it's Mortal Kombat. It's flawless. We already know what the game's all about. Like some of
Right,
those
right,
games
right.
that just does shit just doesn't make sense because it has a horrible plot point. But when it comes down to, um, oh, like you said,
It was called Damned, and it came out in
oh,
2013.
damn.
Exactly.
I
I
forgot
forgot
about that
about
game.
that joint,
That,
yo.
it be see, I got a bad memory, but certain things float around in this joint. It'd be like, hey, it's time for you to bring this one out.
Exactly. You remember
I
that game in
completely forgot
2002?
about them.
But like when it comes down to, like I said, the gory stuff or the ridiculous limb removals, some games do it poorly and some games do it better. But to speak on your Steam love, Gabe Newell, I think everyone loves this guy to the nth degree. All he does is keep winning. Uh, it seems like Microsoft and Xbox will kill themselves, and he's just sitting back, waiting for which one to die off first.
Right.
But what's very interesting is that Buddy from ChatGPT was unable to buy 40% of the DDR RAM that was available. So now it's apparently coming back out to the open market because I guess AI is not doing what it expected to do. And then the big push was, well, if the Steam machine or whatever, Steam box, whatever you want to call it, is not able to gather enough RAM to build these consoles that they want, it's going to be overpriced. Well, it looks like the price of those now are going to be reasonable again because they're now on the open market. So, what are your thoughts about the Steam machine becoming reasonable and more, I guess, the overall better thing right now in the market?
What I've been saying since day one.
Klarna.
Valve
Oh,
is ahead of the motherfucking game.
Affirm.
Period.
I
Period.
said no. The piggyback off of you, yo, they just need to do what I said they need to do. Make RAM. If they go into the
Yeah.
RAM business, it'll be done.
Yeah.
They will win.
It's
But
over. It's if they do that,
they
it's
have
definitely
the
over.
money. They are independent. They could do what they want. You feel me? So
God, and they really do such a tremendous. They cornered the market. I knew about Steam, in the early 2000s before it was even a thing because of Half-Life, Steam and Valve, Half-Life 1. So, I look, more power to them. I need to utilize Steam like y'all do, but I'm old. I'm stuck in my ways.
Still to this day play Left 4 Dead.
And the last thing I had
1 and 2.
was
or the orange box. People to this day play that game. What is it? Team Fortress 2.
Team Fortress 2. And they're still making mods for that to this day, actually.
Yes, Gary's mod still take over that joint. My son played. I remember when I built his first computer, the first thing he downloaded was Half-Life 2, and I mean not Half-Life 2. What we just said, Team Fortress 2,
Team Fortress 2,
and Gary's mod. And I was like, "What is this?" And I watched him do so many, like add. What are those things in the you know the movie. See, this is where my memory get back. Where the aliens came from out of the ground, they was living in Earth, and lightning struck the ground and made the tripod machine ships start walking around. Tom Cruise
World.
Yes, you could add like the Water World mods, and they would destroy the city, or you could add armies in. It was like a crazy. What was you about to say?
Was it Edge of Tomorrow?
No, he said it. War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds.
The tripods that were in the ground, like the newer version. It's an older version. But
wait, is
Tom
Kitty
Cruise,
here?
is he? You can't hear him?
I don't see him.
Oh man, I see.
It's just you and me. That's what I'm saying. Hold on. I think I got him on YouTube, but I don't see him in the So like, I'm like, yo, is he talking to somebody? I'm looking at both chats. I'm like, I don't know who he's talking to.
He thought you were talking to yourself, bro.
He's still on here. He's on OBS. I see him everywhere. Maybe this we've been through this problem before where one person can see everybody, but some people can't see each other. I don't know. I think how many more questions we got left? See, we having a
that
good
was it.
conversation. That
That
was
was
it.
it. That's all I had.
All
Yeah.
right. But yeah, I guess this we abruptly see. I'll be loving having these conversations, and it just seemed like it ends too quick. Anyway, y'all still can't see each other.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I could probably jump out and jump back in.
I can
if
see
that's
him.
the case.
You can
I
see
can
him.
see him. I can see him and hear him.
Jump back out and jump back in, Kenny. Because
Right.
you know you the wrap up man too.
I
Unless
got you.
Skitty want to do it, wrap it up. Yeah. Oh, here he go. All right. So back to the question that he had. So what do you think? What's up with Steam? And
There you go.
there you go. There you go. Now he can
I
go
got
ahead
him,
and
I got
finish being a host. Go ahead, do your thing. Shit.
Damn, my bad, Skinny Young.
You good, man? You
I
good,
was
dog? You know what I'm
like-
saying?
now it makes sense. I'm
That's
like,
that Xbox shit. That's what it was.
you know what? You might be
Hater.
right this time. You might be right.
Hating on Steam. Hating on Steam.
No, I would never hate on Steam. I'm just trying my best to, live in this new world that y'all are preparing for me. That's all. That's all I'm trying to do.
At this point, Kenny, Skitty, and we can't even say we're console players. We're all PC players. Even though we have a console of choice, if you put both, let me just ask you this, because I don't know. I'm not going to answer for you. But if you came home from no, let's not even say that. You're on vacation, got a day off where you just want to chill in the house in game. Which one are you turning on first, the Xbox or the PC?
It's my PC.
There you go. There you go.
PC.
We still love our consoles. My PlayStation, I haven't even thought of trading that shit in. I love my PlayStation. And I'm going back to what you said about Rockstar needs to let people put the pre-orders up now so people can start paying it off.
Yeah.
I'm mad that they don't even have the Wolverine pre-order ready. Like, and that comes out in what, September?
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to put some bread down on Wolverine because I bought the mask. I mean, I was like, I'm in a Wolverine mood. Let me get that. He was like, nah, the pre-order ain't even out yet. I'm like, what is going on? It used to be a time where you could pre-order shit like 6 months in advance or whatever. And they like, nah. So
I think
my question is this really the end of PlayStation and PC when it comes to single players? Because there are still rumors out there, even though they're changing all their marketing now. Is like I don't know, man. I just want them to come out and say something.
Well, I know as far as like pre-orders goes, I know a few games that were pre-ordered that were canceled and people had to get their money back. So,
that's
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I remember GameStop when something like that happened. When a game was canceled, they used to just let me put my money on something else. They were like, "Do you want to put that on something else?"
Yeah.
I think to answer your question about PC and PlayStation, I truly think Sony doesn't care. Sony doesn't care because
what you mean by don't care?
Like they don't care by disrupting that relationship between PC and Sony. They can pull all their resources back to their main base and be like, hey guys, we got insert X amount of games coming out for our PlayStation consoles. It's hard to sell a single player game, it's hard to sell their single player games on a multiplayer based system. It's hard. Like, you're not getting that revolving door of revenue. It doesn't work. I bought Spider-Man once. I'm gonna buy Wolverine once. I bought Wolverine once. I bought Uncharted once. I bought Last of Us once, and that's it. And that kind of goes into, what Buddy was talking about, how they canceled the Last of Us 2 multiplayer. Hey man, it just doesn't work. Like, it's okay. It's fine. You can have 80% of it done. It just doesn't work. Some games just don't need multiplayer.
Right. I wholeheartedly agree. Especially when y'all was talking about the Uncharted multiplayer. I was like, man, I played that a couple times. and I
Uncharted.
was just
I never played that.
was
I
it
mean,
was
it
it?
was Last of Us, what he said,
It
and
was
I never
Last of Us.
played that
It was
either. So my son
because
played it.
Uncharted did come out with a multiplayer. It had a
Yep, yes, it did.
multiplayer mode,
I think it was
and
in
it
the
was just
second
like,
one.
yeah, it was for what? For
Mhm.
what? Why?
It's not good, bro.
It
But
was
that's why I said I don't think Sony cares because they know what they can get away with. They know what they can do. Hey, we have a game that we've been hyped. I mean, Spider-Man sold consoles. Spider-Man sold consoles more than any other first-party Sony title, I believe. I truly like once you saw one person play it, or if you went over to someone's house and saw someone play it, you're like, oh, this shit is crazy. This is like Spider-Man 2 on PS2. This is like
Mhm.
Web of Shadows. Like that game was tremendous. Oh, I could only play it on PS3, PS4. I gotta buy one.
Right.
Wolverine is going to have that same kind of motion. It'll hopefully sell consoles. It'll hopefully push the needle, but they don't care if it releases on PC or not.
But I think eventually, just like with MLB The Show, the company that owns it was like, we want as many eyes on this product as possible. Like that is a licensed
Yes.
thing. So MLB The Show, MLB came to Sony and was like, hey, y'all need to put this on Xbox Game Pass, whatever. We want the most eyes on it, PC, all of that. Even though, well, all three Spider-Men are on PC because I just rebought 2 of them last week. Wolverine is another one of those projects that's licensed by Marvel. Disney is rumored to buy Epic now, so they gonna want their money back as in many ways as possible. Wolverine might be one of those staggered releases, might not be day and date as PC, but I have a feeling that that's coming out on PC maybe next year. I'm gonna play it on PlayStation, but I'm gonna play it again on PC.
they want their money back for Spider-Man, but they ain't getting that now either. So I'm
Definitely
just
not.
saying. I'm just saying. Now, what I will say is that, unlike Spider-Man, I do I partially agree with what you said. They don't fully, they don't own most of Wolverine. They only just got that gaming part.
Mhm.
So I do believe that Wolverine, I don't think it's going to be out, in PC next year. I do feel as though it's going to be quite some time before we do see it on
But what you just
PC.
said, they don't own any part of Wolverine. They just
Correct.
have the licensing for it.
Yeah, for the
Correct.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
for the game.
Sony, Disney could straight up be like, we don't. Well, I get what you're saying because it's
Yeah,
probably already in the contract right now that
yeah,
this, that, and the other. But if it
yeah,
sells low and they be like, hey, the DLC, we're gonna sell the Game of the Year edition on PC with all the DLC and the base game, just like how Forza and Starfield coming
Yeah.
to the PlayStation. It's the Game of the Year edition with new DLC, everything in it, and it's insane to me that Microsoft is giving Sony a game that runs better on their system than it does on the system that it was created for. But I get that's the world we live in with the PS5 Pro. I mean, that's
Mm-hmm.
the world we live in with that.
I think if if Disney's like, hey, you got to open this up, they ain't got a choice.
All right.
They don't have a choice. Like
But it's
we know
probably
Disney
set,
runs.
like you said, already in contract that
yeah. It's
Correct.
already yeah.
Correct. So if they have it where it's like, hey, 5 years, sorry, it's only on PlayStation, that's fine. Then by the time it gets released to PC or anything else, it'll be cheaper with all the bells and whistles known to man. Because we see now that Microsoft, and I don't know if I don't remember if I told y'all or not, Microsoft has been battling with Activision to get Transformers War of Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron on the marketplace. And apparently it's back, as well as Spider-Man Web of Shadows. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You good. I'm glad you brought it up because I thought y'all was gonna cancel the show. I mean, I'm not cancel the show. Be in the show before I get to say it. Real quick,
Oh,
did
I'm
you
so sorry.
see the poll that's out there?
No,
The
no, no.
poll, they have a Microsoft, well, a third party released a poll saying, I'm asking what games do you want to see brought back with this new Xbox? You know, they trying to let you play all the old games, everything back was compatible.
Mm-hmm.
So they released a poll. What games do you want us to be able to, I guess, port up and Fall of Cybertron, War for Cybertron, and maybe that's by a bunch of those are top 3 and 4. Yes.
Top.
So I was like, oh, I've been trying now. I can't speak on what I've been trying to do for years because you feel me? But but if it's official, man.
Yeah. That's what I was reading up on. So
yes.
Hopefully it's true because
I want to play those again so bad. I love that.
Oh yeah.
That they did Transformers. High Moon Studios, yo.
Yes.
Did Transformers so amazing. Like when we was on before we started this, when I was on the Level podcast with them and we did our top games or whatever, or game movies we want to see as games again, I kept calling for this. I was like, I want this shit back.
Yeah.
And we had
it's so close. You're close. You're very close.
Because I tried to run them through emulation and they were terrible. So I was like, no,
really?
It was.
Oh yeah. I still got Fall and War on my PS3.
So, good. Don't delete it. Don't delete it. Because that's a great reason or a great example of like, oh yeah, you own the license, but we own the IP, so we can do whatever we want with it. So you might have the license for it, but if I say take that shit down, that shit get took down. So it is so.
Again, and also remember, licensing works on the console that you licensed it for. You feel me? So go ahead.
Yes, sir. And that's another great key point. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, when Marvel and Capcom had their split. If you bought the game on Xbox Live, but you bought it on 360 and you try to boot it up on your One or X, sorry, it's gone.
Capcom's another company that don't play, yo.
Oh no, they don't
play.
They call them boy Cap Cops for a reason.
Nintendo, Capcom, Sony, dog.
No.
They are tight with it. They don't
Nintendo
play.
Is different. Nintendo is different.
What?
See you for
I'm surprised Power World's still alive.
It's not Power World no more. It's Pole World now because they changed a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's Nintendo is so funny to me because if anybody does anything that looks like a Nintendo IP, they sending them black SUVs. They'll be there tomorrow. Don't worry. They'll be there tomorrow. They don't play with y'all. That's why I got real scared
real quick.
Listen, that's why I got real scared for that young lady that built all those 3 consoles in one. I said, hey, you better chill out. You better chill out. You don't want to mess with that red company. They come to you. They will come to you.
It's for me, police.
Them boys do not play. And it's so crazy to think about that, like licenses versus ownership of the IP, because you can really just say, no, you can't use it. I don't care if you put all this money into it. You can't use it now.
Right.
So it is a funny game that we live in and we're interacting with, but it's like, as the consumer, you suffer. Because again, you are the fan of insert IP here. So for people like myself, that's why I said Sony does not care about PC. They care about making that money.
Right.
They got to push consoles. If you are selling something that's 5, 6, 7, it's Microsoft as well. 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 1,000. We got to make that bread back.
Listen. I need something that's going to push this product.
Think about it. I believe that the whole sales, like the sales that Steam were having with the PlayStation games, I think it's scared Sony.
Sure.
I wholeheartedly believe they were like, oh snap, people are really buying our games on somebody else's platform. We got to pay them a percentage of money, and they're actually getting it for selling it for cheaper than what we would initially sell it for. Like, I don't think they have the rights anymore to the early Resident Evils, if I'm not mistaken, because I remember they used to. Like PlayStation used to have a foothold on Resident Evil.
Oh yeah. That was one of their titles. Yes.
Capcom again. Nah. And that's Sony and Capcom. You know what I'm saying? So for them to be able to pull that's crazy. But the sales that they were having, like, for instance, Resident Evil 1, a remaster remake, Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 3 remake, Resident Evil 4 remastered HD, Resident Evil 5, Gold, Resident Evil 6, all the content, Village, Biohazard, and Village, all the content. They were selling them all $40.
Not surprised.
$40 for all of that, all the content that ever came out with all of those games mentioned for 40 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
I'd be scared too. You selling my games for cheaper than what I would sell it for? What?
Somebody
And I
got
gotta
to
pay
come
you a
off that
certain
money.
amount of money because you made a certain amount off of that? What?
And to double down on your point, but not with Sony, Steam sale versus Microsoft's Xbox sale. When I just rebought, like I said, the damn Hot Wheels, Hot Wheels with Forza on Steam, the discount was like $5 for that. On
Oh wow.
Microsoft at the time when I looked at it, it was 20. It's 10 now because it seemed like they changed it. I bought it last night because I saw the price drop to $10, and that's when I played it. But you have competing storefronts, one that doesn't even own the game, selling the game cheaper, like you said. So, but Microsoft is in a position, well, Xbox is in a position where they got to get it however they can get it. You feel me? So if you want
Any
to,
way you can get it.
the one thing they offer with their storefront is the play anywhere type deal. Steam doesn't. There are ways to, if you have the game on Microsoft and Steam, that you can convert the save over if you
Yep.
want to change it. But most usual regular people ain't going to do it. They think they bought the game here and there and they can trade all their information. No, it don't work like that. So, but anyway, yeah,
It ain't
price.
Destiny.
Right.
That's another game that's about to get bottled up. Get them out of there.
Oh, real quick, none of y'all played that other game, the from Destiny creators,
Marathon.
Oh, Marathon.
Yeah.
Marathon. I haven't played it. I've watched people play it. It's not a bad. It looks like a good extraction shooter. It looks more detailed than your usual extraction shooter, but
How does
as
it look
far as
compared to Arc Raiders?
that's what I'm saying. Like for me, I'm
You
I'm not
stuck.
gonna lie. I am an Arc Raiders loyalist, but I'll go for Division 3 any day.
Any day. Sign me up. No, I was scoping Marathon for a minute, and it's kind of hard. It's Bungie's fault. Bungie did this is what I think. Of course, speaking for myself, I think Bungie did this to themselves. They were living off the high of Destiny for so long that you kind of get pigeonholed into making a certain kind of game. If you would have released Marathon 10 years ago, I get it. Your Destiny 2 popularity at that point is at its peak. Like, everyone's playing. You release the content now, of course, content after content, but it's slowed down. If you released Marathon 10 years ago, it would have done a lot better because you could compete against games like at that time Warzone, at that time, Apex, even though Apex is like 6, 7 years old now. Fortnite's been out for 30 years, it seems. Like you would have had PUBG, you would have had an opportunity to, release this game. All right, it's going to get shit on for the first 6 months, but we can improve because people are playing it and we can see what we can do. If you release a battle royale extraction shooter in this day and age, it is going to flop. People are tired of them. They don't want them anymore. So you saw, hey, when the game first launched, you had this big boom of 500,000 people playing, concurrent viewers, and it went right down to 75,000. Now, that's still a lot. 75,000 people still playing the game is a lot, but your expectations was higher than that, and you're not giving it to them. So it's going to end up like another Concord, unfortunately. It's going to end up like another High Guard, unfortunately, and then we probably won't see that genre of game anymore for quite some time. So I don't.
Oh, I got one more thing that we could have talked about. Do you think this is the death of Fortnite coming?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
This is what this is the Disney thing, right?
No, not even that. They starting to let people go. Is not.
Oh yeah.
All of that shit that's happening. Like they're losing people.
Fortnite is now an official staple. You know what I'm saying? Like everywhere you go. If I bet you $5 if they announced a Fortnite movie, that
Oh yeah,
would
yeah.
break
It
the
would bang.
internet.
It would bang. It would
You
bang.
know what I'm saying? So like it's like Minecraft. You know what I'm saying? Like it's on the level of those type names now.
But what
You know what I
Fortnite
mean?
isn't, what it's trying to be is Roblox. Roblox has
Right.
games
Roblox.
inside of it where you have hundreds of thousands of people just playing that game. Fortnite might have Lego here, they're creating a Disney World,
Right.
but do you think they're gonna have, I don't know, some, it seems like
I mean,
some of
it's
the,
not just this. It's not. You gotta realize it's not just Disney and in Fortnite. They got fucking Godzilla, dog.
but with that,
Like,
with that, how many concurrent people were playing? In Roblox, they got hundreds of thousands. You can look at
Yes.
that, it'd be like 30,000 people.
I mean, I'm not too sure. I'm not. You know, what I mean, when it comes to like the numbers with Fortnite, because again, I'm the
Yeah,
only
yeah, yeah.
time I ever played
I
Fortnite
don't
was with
play
my
it at all.
daughter. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, what I mean, but it's but you know what? I would say Roblox. I mean, I do see what you're saying. How Fortnite is trying to catch up to Roblox with having the mini games in there.
Mhm.
Because my daughter she plays a little bit of both of them. She plays more Roblox now,
Mhm.
but for the most part, like I guess it's whatever the wave is when it comes to that.
Right,
But
right.
Fortnite always finds a way, like life, for some reason. On that
Alright.
and I'm not a Fortnite fan. I don't
Right.
again, I don't y'all know me straight out of, you know what I mean? What
Yeah,
I
I
well,
get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. What you
yeah,
saying,
yeah,
Kenny?
yeah.
I get what you're
Fortnite
saying.
ain't going nowhere.
Straight out of Kings
Fortnite,
Canyon over here.
Kings. Oh God.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. You
Let
saying
me
it's not going nowhere. What if Disney buys it and Disney
and
Disneyfies it?
okay, here we go. This is why Fortnite isn't going anywhere. Again, we never pray for anyone's downfall. It sucks that those like 10,000 people lost their job. That's
Yeah.
terrible. You never want that thing to happen. Unfortunately, these companies get too big for their britches. They think that COVID boom is going to stay there, and then they're going to continue to make that kind of money. You're not. You gotta stay level headed. I'm not saying that's what they did, but in business, we know that's what happened the past 5 years.
Mhm.
Everything in Fortnite works. That's why it's not going nowhere. Batman, Joker, X-Men, Spider-Man, Marvel, Backstreet Boys, Sabrina.
They're literally multiverse.
It's
Like
adding so many things, and I didn't even get to the Lego dimensions yet. You're adding everything to this game, and it works.
But when you do that, if Disney owns it, licensing, all of that disappears.
Well, hold
Disney
on.
can use all of their characters, but you're
Correct.
not using Lego. You're not Warner Brothers. You'll be
Yes.
Paramount. You'll be fighting
Yeah,
Paramount.
Paramount. Well, here we go. So it's up to whatever kind of agreement they have, to where it's like, all right, we can still rock with whatever Warner Brothers IP we have, Marvel IP, DC, because Marvel DC. I was about to say RCA Records.
Damn.
Warner Brothers Records.
You
I
got
was
the
way
RZA about
back.
to come up.
Just way back.
Mobb Deep.
Oh my God. Epic
that
Records. I
motherfucker
mean,
like Tommy Boy Records was under this.
Rap a lot records. Like they have so they have so much they can pull from to where it makes sense. Everything about Fortnite makes sense. It is the epitome of a symbiote. Whatever you give to it, it morphs into it and makes it better. They put Squid Games in the damn game. They put their own
Guitar Hero.
thank you, Rock Band Guitar Hero in it. They put their own breakdancing game in it. They put obviously the no build, which is notorious. Then you have the build. Everything in Fortnite works. Now, if you Disneyfy it, it might be a problem. But then you open up the other avenues to all of their IPs, and then it gets even more ridiculous. So sure, you take away WB or whatever, Paramount. You take away Paramount, then okay, we'll give you every princess known to man. Okay, you take away Lego, but then we'll give you insert Disney IP. Like they can still replace it.
They still got Studio Ghibli, dog.
Oh my God, they can.
That's
They
what I
can
was about
still
to say.
replace it.
What animes that you take away? Because don't they have an anime studio or something?
Yeah.
My Neighbor Totoro. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole again, Miyazaki films dating back to whatever. Disney owns it now.
Yeah. So I
Alright.
mean, sure, Disney. We know what Disney does. They're not as bad as Microsoft, but we know what Disney does. They at least try to prop up their products to make them sell. They don't just siphon them, close them, and move on.
Right.
So at least Disney tries. They will always try. If it happens, I am not excited about it. I don't think any corporation buying another corporation is good for business.
So how did you feel about Microsoft? Xbox when they bought Bethesda or Activision? How did you feel in that moment? Well, let's start one at a time because it was two different feelings. One
Yes,
happened before
yes,
the other.
yes.
When they bought, well, let me just put this in there because I said something earlier, and this was the reason why I bought that Xbox Series X at the time because they bought Bethesda, which was one of my
Mhm.
favorite companies. Ob- I already talked about Oblivion, what that did to my life. You feel me? So I was all for it, and the thoughts of what Starfield, what that was going to be before it became what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it was everything I wanted. We spoke on that before. But what were your thoughts when they bought Bethesda?
My thoughts is when they bought Bethesda, not ActiBliss, but Bethesda, I didn't mind because you know why? The games that they were pumping out, Oblivion, Fallout, Skyrim, were
Oh,
tied very closely to Microsoft. You didn't
mhm,
go, I'm going to buy a PlayStation for Morrowind.
right.
Didn't happen. You Bethesda and Xbox was damn near symbolic. They both went hand in hand. The moment Bethesda was like, we're going to make other games, okay, now what are you going to make? Oh, we want them to go on other consoles. Okay. But are you still true to making what you've done? Because we know Fallout 3 was unbelievable. Fallout 4 was unbelievable. Elder Scrolls 1, 2, 3, 4 were great. Now we're starting to get into a problem because the quality of game that you're making is not as good. And
He
we've
ain't say
noticed that.
76.
Hey, listen, we don't
And
need to talk about
he and debatable is Fallout 4.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I got tired of that black dude kept telling me,
Preston.
man,
Hey,
that
we got another
dude,
mission for you. Come back to the settlement.
yeah, all right, you had a point.
I
I
got
hate
Yeah, I heard they need your help down in the area
Yeah,
over
exactly.
there. So go
Hey, you
check
gotta
it
go
out.
over there. You gotta go over there. But I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad because I understood where the business was going. What I was disappointed about was the quality of the games that they were going to be making going forward because we understand someone's going to lose their job. You don't just pay $10 billion for a company and
Right.
expect everything to be great and good. Nope, we're going to have to start cutting corners. Look what happened. Starfield's one of the most ambitious games we've been making for 25 years. Hey man, that game was cheeks, man. Fallout 76, horrible on launch. Sure, it can be good now. That shit sucked on launch.
Why you call Starfield cheeks, man?
And I love the game. I love the game.
You talking about how everyone else feels about it.
I
Do you personally like that game?
no, no.
You
And,
don't
and the
like it.
main reason why I don't I'm a okay. Now, well,
Don't
since
compare
release
it
till
to
now,
Skyrim.
okay,
Don't compare it to those games. Standing
okay.
on its own for what it is. Do you like that game?
I enjoyed the game for what it is.
Okay.
The problem with it that I can easily acknowledge is it felt like a merry-go-round. Okay,
Mm,
you lied to me. You told me I can view to all these planets. I can't do that.
right.
Okay, you told me I can. You told me I can traverse on these planets. I can't. Why does everything have a loading screen? It's 2023 at the time. Why does everything have a loading screen?
Right.
Why is the AI so bad? Why is the game so buggy? This is the one game that has the least bugs. It's 99% bug free. Hey yo, Todd, shut up. Stop, yo. Put Todd back in his office and don't let that man speak.
Oh, I'm
Please.
about to drive down to Bethesda, Maryland, and holler at one of them real quick.
That's what I'm saying. Like you had a game that rivaled. Not even going to put the rest of your catalog in there. Mass Effect.
Mm,
That's how big this game was going to be, and you failed
yeah,
miserably.
we know
It
it
doesn't matter
failed.
how much. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter how much I love the game. The game failed, and like I'll talk to the merry-go-round point. I pick up a quest, I complete the quest, I come back. I pick up a quest, I complete the quest, I come back. I pick up a quest, I go to another planet, I go back to the previous planet, I'm done. Like there was no, it felt more like a job than a game. And that's crazy to say, because
No
Skyrim is the
story.
same. It was no Skyrim's just, and let's not even talk about the UI and how much of an issue that was. You don't even know what quest you're doing. The quest log was horrible.
Right.
So
Y'all making points, man. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I'm just saying, for me,
yes,
I enjoyed it at the time that I played it. I don't plan on revisiting it unless people start talking. Well, I got it on Game Pass and I eventually just
right.
want it on Steam. But I think you can still transfer saves with that too in some way. I'm pretty sure you can, but I
I
don't
think so.
feel like doing all that right now. Even though I came out of whatever they called it, that abyss where you do the story over again. I did that shit
Oh
7
yeah,
times. And I mean,
yeah.
I was
And you
trying to
keep
get up
upgrading
to
your
the
Star
ninth.
Child.
Yeah, the Star Child. I was trying to get up to the 9th or 10th version because you get the all black suit and the black ship or all of that. But I just got tired of doing that last mission, playing 30 minutes to get through that last mission to be reborn again. I just got bored with it. So I get
There
it.
was
I
a
get how you feel about it.
there was a point in that game where it's like, oh man, this game could be really, really good.
Mhm.
Like once you get out, you know what I had more. I enjoyed the game the most about traversing the space and like finding a random outpost and like
Mhm.
docking to a random outpost. I'm like, oh, what's going on here? Like exploring. That was dope. Don't tell me I can view every planet when it's just a screenshot of a planet. That's the dumbest shit. No Man's Sky has been out since 2016.
I knew you was going. I knew that was coming. I
And
knew it.
I can view every planet.
And you can fly
Every
out of the
planet.
planet by yourself. Like there's no loading screen. It's just like I've seen we talked about this before, and I think
Yeah.
both of you told me that I don't want to put words in your mouth, Skitty, but I know Kenny for sure said y'all put mad time in that at a time.
Hell yeah.
Did you do that, Skitty? Did you play No Man's Sky a lot?
Oh no, I ain't played a lot. I
Okay,
played it early. I played
okay.
early, but I
It
ain't
was
played it
just
later.
you. And I've watched videos and I've seen the amount of stuff people I promise everybody or whoever's left on here, we about to wrap this up soon. But this talk when we get to the end of the show and start talking, it is what it is. But I've watched videos of everything people have done in that game, like space stations where they see each other, they done built
Oh
their base.
yeah.
Like,
Gundams. Somebody
yes,
made a
It's
yes, I
nuts,
Gundam.
saw
man.
that. And
It's
you like I
nuts,
keep
man.
saying how I feel about mechs. I saw that and turned that game on, but when I landed in the plane again, I was overwhelmed. I was like, I don't know what
What to
to
do.
do.
Yep.
So I get it. Maybe if I would have jumped on that when it came out initially, but yeah. I just admire people with their imaginations, what they come up with in that game.
I
And
have a No Man's Sky. How much I have over 375 hours in that game. I have an entire underwater facility. All of it,
sheesh.
like you, because the planet is all water.
Right.
So I have a docking bay above ground because I made an entire platform. I land my ship on the docking bay. I get into an elevator. I go into my underwater facility, and it's massive, yo.
Skitties, you're a Star Wars fan. What is the planet where they make the clones at again? I can't remember the name. Alexa, what is the planet in Star Wars where they make the clones?
Camino.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said the
Camino.
same.
Camino. It was like, hold on. It was like, no, Camino. It was
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Yo got the little cloning facility above.
Oh, I do. Yo, like one day I'll I don't know. I'll probably stream it so I can show y'all of how crazy it
I
is.
want to see it. Well, you can
Yeah,
just take
it's crazy.
screenshots and put it in the Discord. What you
Oh,
only hit the turn on. If you can do that, whatever.
I can do that. But that's what I'm saying. Like a game like that's been out for 10 years. Well, a little bit over 10 years now. Coming out. All the information is on the disc. You can view every planet. You can build whatever, traverse, everything. For a game that's overly ambitious like Starfield, with the history of the games that they make at Bethesda, you telling me right now you couldn't do that? Oh, we spent all our money in dialogue. Who cares? Who cares?
And then
Dialogue is
y'all just said
terrible.
you got a story, so you spent money in something that was basically a black hole. And we don't have anything to show for it.
We have nothing to show for it. So that's I love space games. I love space exploration games. I will always play them. Obviously, I played the shit out of Star Citizen. I enjoy them so much because it's like that inner child and that fantasy that I still hold on to of like space exploration and going to
Yay!
different planets. Exactly.
We all
So
watched Space Camp when we was
come
kids. We
on,
get
man.
it. Like,
Galaxy Quest was a
Yeah.
great movie.
In
All
Starfield,
that
I
shit.
made a magic school bus that I fly around in space, and I had a little cheese.
Exactly.
You feel me? So,
Exactly.
I know.
That was only $1 billion of their budget. You know what I mean? So we
Right.
couldn't do nothing else to the game. You know what I mean?
You feel me?
So
It destroyed a lot of water to make that what they say AI takes up all the water. So
man, you asked it one question, it takes 2 bottles of water. Y'all better stop that. Stop
look,
that. But that's all I truly had to wrap it up and put a nice little bow on it. I think it's going to get real scary when it comes to these prices of consoles. It's going to get very interesting with the games that we have coming out later this year. That's going to keep us preoccupied because that's mainly what gaming is for, and to keep us entertained. And I really, 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 really want to see this Steam box and all the power it can do. I really want to see that. So I throw it to y'all too. What are y'all excited for the remainder of the year?
dang. You said excited for the remaining of the year. System wise, of course, the Steam machine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and whatever
hands
you're
down.
excited for, also wrap up. Whatever you got to say, this is your time.
Damn. Games, Onimusha. Finally. Yeah, that's it. I'm sorry. I picked up an extra shift, so I'm running on fumes right now. I do apologize. So,
Good.
but yeah, games for
It's
the
cool.
most part. Games.
Yeah, we definitely yamming out some OT.
I feel like I will regret it if I don't mention this game, even though I really haven't dug into it a lot, but I played probably like 4 or 5 chapters of it or whatever they call it. Screamer that you put me on to.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. No. For some reason, when you commented, I can't comment. I can't reply to any of your stuff. It pops up and shows your comment, and then it disappears for me. I don't know if it's on your end or mine, because I was about to fuss you out during that time, and I could not find your comment.
All right. No, right. Let me tell you. All right,
Because
folks,
he said something about anime, and
so I watched him play. If I don't catch it the day of, I'll definitely I'll watch his game, McFly Gaming, if y'all not familiar.
Sure.
I watched his gameplay, and it was funny because I'm watching Screamers and I'm like, yo, this is like an anime.
Oh,
but hold on, before you finish, if you watched me play, you heard me say it's too much talking in this. Like, I was talking to the dude. I was like, he was like, do you like this? I was like, I like it. It's like an anime, but you don't get right to the action.
Yeah.
So mind you, I guess somebody complained about the story, and he made a meme defending the story, and I was like, oh, hold on. Let me find out that you got to put anime on a racing game for this motherfucker to watch it.
My LeBron pocketbook, because I'll walk up out of here right now, man.
I was like, hold up.
What I said, see, he getting his shit off. He getting a point across. But if you've ever talked to me about anime, I don't not like all anime.
Right.
It's certain, like, case in point, the anime that I do not like at this moment is Kaiju number whatever, because of the main character. I hate animes where the main character is a goof. Cut out One Punch Man. I for some reason I'm contradicting myself, but I like One Punch Man. He's a goof, but that shit is just amazing to me. Kaiju, I don't want to get into it. That's for the level. But his point stands. I have a problem with anime, but I like that game because it's like an anime. I can wake up on the wrong side of the bed every now and then and still live my life. I can put different shoes on. We change our minds.
There you go.
He was like, he made a meme too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yo, ooh. Yo, if he wasn't so good at this gaming thing, I fucking fire this dude like right now on the fucking show. I bring my wife up here right now and she'll tell you. I was like, his ass is fired. I was like, Vince McMahon, you don't make no money on this show, but you're
Oh
fired.
my god,
But,
that man's
yeah,
about to tear him up.
what you got, Kitty, for us at the end? If you got anything? Oh, Skitty was still going, or was
Yeah, City was still going. Yeah,
because all I wanted to
No,
say was about Screaming because I would have forgot it, and I don't want to make a single video of me talking about Screaming, so we can wrap it up in this show.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
good.
yeah,
I'm good.
it's games. Onimusha's coming. Oh, like I said, 420. I will be streaming on both TikTok and YouTube. The new Jay and Silent Bob beat 'em up game that's coming out.
Hell yeah.
So yeah,
20, I will
this is
be
all.
on Call of Duty playing as Dave Chappelle because they releasing the half.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god, I
feel
saw
me?
that shit, man.
But I ain't playing no damn Call of Duty. Hell with that. I lied. I just
Yeah,
told y'all
but I'm good.
multiplayer
I ain't
games
got
like
nothing else.
competitive joints. But yeah, as always, we appreciate y'all stopping past. We had a lot of views on both sides of things coming through. Not too many people said stuff, but I guess they like hearing our voices because
Yeah, there you go.
and I try to make it a point of not always shouting out the chat because we be talking, and I already interrupt y'all enough. I'm not going to fucking say, "Hey, chat," yeah, but it is what it is. As always, good conversation. I
For
want
sure.
even though our guests from last time wanted to appear on it this time, I was like, no, maybe next time. Because I just felt like with the unveiling of a new name, which I haven't changed on YouTube, you see our it still says
Yeah.
that was the one I was trying to work on things, and I actually made that thumbnail 30 minutes before the show started. That's why I was trying to do everything fast as hell. But by the time we come up in 2 weeks, all of this shit will be changed. I just had a lot of shit going on.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
man. It's fire, never fire episode. I love these conversations, and it seems like the gaming industry never gives us like a off week because they always have some new news that we can talk about. And that's
It
what
feels
makes
like
it
every day.
right. That's what makes us love it. We all have our own taste. We all have our systems or console of choice, but we meet in the middle and talk games. As always, it's
For sure.
fire to me. Love this conversation. Love this group of guys I work with, and love the fans out there. Until next time, you know what I say: read more books. We out.
Appreciate you.